hello and welcome to Valkenswaard for day one of the launching Global Champions Tour and Global Champions League here at the spiritual home of those two great events. And we're already up to leg 13 of the season, would you believe? Just 2 left to go. After this, we'll be off to Italy in a few weeks' time and then finally to Doha for the final. But it means the tension's building in all the championship races that we're seeing, both for the Grand Prix finish in the launching Global Champions Tour and here in Valkenswaard, of course, for the Global Champions League, which gets underway today as well. Which brings me nicely to my two guests here this afternoon, to Marcus Ehning of Valkenswaard United and to Nayel Nassar as well of the Paris Panthers. Great to see you both here. Now, Marcus, first for you. Now, looking at the championship table, Valkenswaard United in the lead by 3 points from the Hamburg Diamonds. It's very close. What's the plan here?
Yeah, the pressure is on. We want to stay in the lead for sure, but it's still only 2 classes more after this show, but still a long way. And the Hamburg Diamonds, they really put us under pressure, but I hope we get 2 clear rounds today.
And what's the plan for your team here? Who are you going to be fielding?
Today we start Alberto and me, and yeah, I hope we have the right choice.
And I shan't ask, is that they're going to stay the same? Have you thought about tomorrow yet, or is that?
It depends how the horse from Janica is jumping and also our horses, and then we can decide.
Potential to bring Jannica Sprunga into the offing here. Now, for the Hamburg Diamonds, we're looking at Harry Smolders, Jos Voorlooy through their team. Who are the 2 that you fear most coming out against you? Who are the 2 that you don't want to see on the start list?
Yeah, for sure this year Harry Smolders. I can't remember the last fault he had. He's doing 1 clear after each other, and he's in amazing form. And for sure he's also an amazing rider.
And he's done an amazing job this year. What's the horse you're going to ride today?
I'm riding Jin Chin van der Lindenhof.
Nice short one for me. Nayel, for you for the first time here, great to see you here. Now, first season for you, the Paris Panthers. What's it been like?
Honestly, it's been an absolutely incredible experience. All the shows are such top-notch events. You know, it really inspires us to continue what we're doing, and it opens some doors for us that haven't been opened before. So we're really excited to be here. It's obviously very new for us all, and we're still trying to figure out, you know, what's the best way to do this. But I think we're figuring it out slowly but surely.
And for you, I mean, you've been a new face to many in Europe throughout the season. I mean, your career, you've gone from the shows in the Middle East, but the majority of your life has been spent in America.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I originally went over there for school, for university, and then it just made sense to settle over there. I do have dual citizenship, so there was no, you know, visa issues or anything like that. But once you're over there, to be honest, it's hard to make it back here. And you know, I was just really excited to get this opportunity to jump at these shows, and I'd like to thank everyone at Evergate for giving me that chance. And being here in Europe has really been, you know, really an eye-opening experience.
Now, as I say, I mean, not such a familiar face to many in Europe, but I mean, you've had an amazing run in America from the $1 Million Grand Prix to success with Lord. Just give us a little rundown of what you have achieved over there.
Yeah, I mean, again, we're all products of the horses that we ride, and you know, I've been lucky enough to have a really good one in Lordan, and before that I had a good stallion that took me to the World Cup finals and really taught me so that I could teach Lordan, and he's been everything to me. He's taken me to 2 World Cup finals, a World Championship. You know, he's won close to 15, 20 big Grand Prix, and you know, he's just allowed me to see the world through horses, and I'm just thankful for that.
Well, it's great to have you as part of the tour. I mean, so you're a name that's come out of the pack, but actually with a good CV behind you, which has been wonderful to see. But I mean, in terms of dynamic, I mean, how are you all getting on amongst teams, and how are you getting on with all the riders here?
I think it's all friendly competition. You know, for me, obviously, I'm a bit more of a rookie than the man sitting next to me, but you know, it gives us a lot to learn from, and it's amazing to watch these top riders day in and day out, even just on the flat work or in the warm-up ring, and you know, it gives us the chance to really see what the top sport is like.
And for Marcus, for you, I mean, with the group that you've got as part of Valkenswaard United, what's that dynamic been like this year? I mean, a top German rider with a top Italian rider and much more in there.
Yeah, I'm an old guy already, but it's also brand new for me. The first year that I'm in a team, but I also liked before or still the Nations Cup, and it's a different kind of pressure. But even with this kind of people we have in our team, it's fantastic. I think we have a very good atmosphere. The most of them I know already quite a long time. And yeah, it's very nice and makes me proud to be part of it.
It gives you a whole different dynamic. Well, you're going to be on home ground this week, which is going to make it even tougher. For once, you might have a big Dutch crowd cheering for you.
Yeah, as a German, to be home in Valkenswaard, it's also new for me, but I hope it's also new for me that Dutch people are also cheering for me.
Well, they always do, because you're a great favourite amongst us. Nayel, for you coming in your first year, I mean, the dynamic of the team around you, I mean, Harlin Tal, Dara Kenny, Jen Gates, all through there. What's that group? Because you're quite a young team.
Yeah, we are. I think, you know, we're all under 30. You know, we're all, for the most part, very invested in the sport. You know, Harden's always, you know, been a close friend, and he really believes in me, which in turn, you know, led to me being on the team, and led to us discussing it a little bit last year. Being a really young team, I think, you know, we really support each other, and we understand that, you know, we're still kind of making our way in the sport, and you know, I'm just thankful for the opportunity to be with people like that who share the same ideals and the same goals that I do.
And now you've got a taste of the tour. What's it like? What's the future hold?
It's incredible, honestly. It's everything that it's advertised to be. The venues are fantastic. The course design is always great, and more importantly, the competition is just like no other.
Well, it's got a level now of the very top all the way through. And great to see you here, Marcus. Marcus, good luck. We'll see how Valkenswaard stay with it at the top of the table or not. We'll see how that goes. Paris Panthers got a chance to climb up a few places as well, so we'll see how you got. And a new team mascot as well, which has been great to see in the little puppy Earl Grey. So we'll see. But good luck to our teams here throughout the week here in